Pakwesinium. Aban born besia.
Aban born besia.
Royal no Kwabrado for the na woka kra wan hwe
ya asemo.
Royal Bank. Aban koji wo mu sika nyina editua ka na we education sector. And okọ Pakwesi Indium hokoji sika.
Kotua contractors.
Ekotua contractors any energy sector e ka da ho.
Kotua contractors.
Owie ye no e no besi kọ Kwabrado for ho.
Obo for.
E ka say tie ni yo. Road contract na Koko road na yetwam no. Aban ne kọ Kwabrado for ho. E no koji Kwabrado for ho sika. E de kotua so called judgment debt. Emma Koko wrote now betwem. Na wonim say wotwem na obeboka. Why do you
I don't know
very good. No, twem no kwaji sika no. E wo Kwabrado for. The intention ne say na omo pese kan Ofori Atta bank no e grow faster and bigger.
Why?
Okay, watch this. I'll tell you. Makofaba. Memtimbe yo. Memtimbe na mkofaba yo. So the agenda was that one beton NIB. Initially, they wanted a South African bank to come and buy NIB. Then the South African bank will say that then one beton masab bank no. Saubeka ya 2018 e ba say ye ton Ghana Commercial Bank. Quickly no me rebranding no be friend GCB. I still have the document. So that anka between that time to 2028 they are looking at it say they're looking at it say Sa bank no ebenya not less than 140 branches across the country so that they can hold the financial system
we dey no
we dey modi mashara na me modi so that they can hold the entire financial space no because Ghana have bank or branches part the whole country. Pakwesinium branch. Bank.
Branch.
Pakwesinium. When my dear Pakwesinium here. Pa, can I say it?
Say
I don't know where you are.
Say it.
CIA ebe report ewo Ghana. It is all share. What kind of Japadie book na? When you imagine some blackmail Pakwesinium, say Pakwesinium a CIA informant. Granted, says Pakwesinium a CIA informant. One more party, ne man CIA too Kwame Nkrumah. Into Kwame Nkrumah, I too no any UP4 and another do any must say any Pakwesinium one or the biggest informant. UP. And a Pakwesinium no, I am not. Me kwaye adwuma with United Nations. And a UN, and me call Zimbabwe. UN, and me call other African countries to build their economy. Alan Chamatini, Pakwesinium. And a World Trade Organization when they were looking for top-notch Africans, Pakwesinium, any Alan Chamatini, President Akufo nominate womo. That is why Pakwesinium no a CPP, but Orie na Jumano J Akufo time, obey Minister of Energy first, and so obey Minister of Public Sector Reforms. It is a document now. Me no who say Ghana Commercial Bank, one of the most powerful banks in the whole of Africa. Say Ghana Commercial Bank na ne woman awareness no. Na ye one na your bank be TTB, Mokai. Trust Bank. Very good. CIA report ne kire say Ghana manage Trust Bank here. Trust Bank baba be one of the biggest banks ubetimi Africa betimi dey infrastructure. That time na your Bank of Housing. Bisam penifo na etie no, umgu no. So they realized that Ghana Commercial Bank, TTB, African Development Bank, and no as against ADB, ADB, African Development Bank, Agricultural Development Bank. It was a strategy so that by abbreviation they would sound the same. It was a serious financial fraud. What I said to kill Ghana ADB. So quickly, Osafma for attempted selling ADB. And for Kwesi Prati, I'm gonna sorry. That time I don't person on Ghana water ni ECG can hono. And for then Professor Samuel Sebai and the Mudadi. A quite muka we musu buy no so person on ADB. And also amfa. Because that's still a CIA document, you know. Indicate say even what ton ADB, what ton NIB, I can't buy bank back with me. ADB, NIB, and there's one other government bank. Forgotten the name. What counts our banks ni na no value boma and do Ghana Commercial Bank half.
That's huge.
And one other state institution or what's the capacity of SIC. I'm telling you, SIC. What come with Sikaboma banks be broken money Saskatchewan. That is why I say some person on SIC. No. One ton SIC branches in and they will convert it into a bank. Sa bank be na impese be bodi no. It is sanity there.
Bank.
Parkway syndrome who report no. He told somebody with cabinet say sanity there. Yem build 5 Ghanaian people. Parkway say young peg Ghana phone numa what tisika semase. Or no Parkway syndrome so betimi lead ma $4 billion of Ghana to set those 5 people no up. Now metimi ama financial sector na Ghana ha no are very strong. Now fe no we must select about 200,000 youth across the country. Now we must obia $50,000 to set them up. And we agree but now buying nisika na Parkway say no. Nisika no problem. Etika Parkway say no person or hotel. Can I say it? Or hotel be Elmina. Parkway say no hotel Elmina.
Elmina, yeah. E will beach no.
Nanka Parkway say no person this hotel ni ko see a wagan nti. Yes say. Me say there's a document to prove. Eti Parkway say no ma dia me hwe me yes ah.
Yeah, both from.
And onya na danfo bi wo US. And Okachen say no, I don't think say it will be needful. So the bank ni be kwa kosi awa. You stayed ewa America, why you adwuma man international bodies. You can find a way.
And
genuinely, genuinely, onya sika kakra. And also sanity there. Said the be Ghana Commercial Bank be very strong. Now 5 banks no mo person mu grow no so be very strong. Said the be Atta makai. Atta international banks no be wan say wo mo ko no. Ghana financial sector no en collapse. Now watch this. Now our bank bi wo kurum ha. Me modi because obi ato. Wo maka bank na shim. Dey international bank. Say am no ka say bank na yasesa ne din na bibi wo mu wo baabi. Na bibi wo ho baabi. E na omo sesa na omo di AB be share ho baabi. And the Parkway syndrome.
Microphone is on a media.
Parkway syndrome. I'm telling you Ghana for story. Parkway syndrome saw this coming. It's Parkway syndrome. Papa be a friend of Buck Pig and a Buck or your financial guru. Any Joe Papa Kakana
Joe Jackson.
Joe Joe Jackson. And another lecturer be University of Cape Coast. My friend Kingsley J or your tia be the Dr. Kingsley J or your tia be wow bing. And then one woman or a Ghanaian says I'm no kase or Senegal on advice Senegal finance minister. Ghanaian ba onya ba mo ba oni kunumpo. What do you mean for your wedding? Or 43 years.
But yeah, I'm finding
you. Oh yeah, Igbeni.
Yeah, finding you.
Or a Votarian.
Yeah, funny.
We're 43 years on our advice, Senegal finance minister. Go and check Senegal. Say, baby, our economy. It's far better than that of our country. These people teamed up and said that they will build the financial sector as against the interests of the international banks because they be on person or more na economy no enya shock. Sa bank bi na me say ho ba bi no okoye financial sector ni nya shock. Emre bi abese ko na omo say omo chase u se beje besia. It's in Crawford omo sika bebre kogu so the bank became the richest bank in Ghana as against Ghana Commercial Bank. So Parkway Syndrome wanted to keep the money here in Ghana to complement Ghana Commercial Bank. And President Akufo Addo $84 million be SIC because of the Parkway Syndrome debate. Again, Kojo Banredu be finance minister no. Okwaji $213 million after say a ton Vodafone. Ghana Telecom. Ebe the Vodafone. And all this sika no ekoshe SNET. Sa sika na NDC ba ya say papa bi and din TB wo mu wo ba bi. Koye sika no wo na ya. E dey asan ba. So through Parkway syndrome, Akufo Addo who said no, as I see a build the financial sector no. So the plan at cabinet, Dr. Paul Akwa, he was the former Bank of Ghana. Any former chief of staff here where we Kokoyin Kreni, oh, Akufo first chief of staff, Jacob, oh, Jacob after a cabinet meeting, President Akufo summoned them. One year four, one can me mudi. Mashada, but the Baba me can't say Michna. Someone said, go to London, stay there and think. Monko drink. Now, because that time, let me be sincere with you. That time, Neko Banka threatened Sobeko. Because a tongue, Ghana Telecom, no, Obiayam Shin says, I buy Niska. Echo Banka threatened Sobeko. SGSSB are threatening Sobeko. Barclays are threatening Sobeko. Standard was the first, but threatening Sobeko. So the MPP government then needed a strategy to hold the Ghanaian economy, especially Yesika way system. Then Akufo appointed these 5 people, go to London and think and come back. Osafo was then the Minister of Education, and then, but he was part of it because he was then the former Minister of Finance. And on the man Kojo Banredu, or transition engineer no point Juma, me wa fanedi ya. No, a workaholic. That is what killed Kojo. High crown, my fancy me Melchishim. It's Umuye and no. Then they agreed that the banks need not threaten some beko. Adi ebe sevi and say Ghana first must arrest the dollar. Bisa Mr. Niama.
The dollar and the watifli.
Yeah, Mr. Niama, your wolf here. Samasame bois, Mr. Niama. The term arrest the dollar. Mr. Niama down for penny bi pa. And so on and say no mocheche or say arrest the dollar, not the media. So arrest the dollar. Mr. Niama down for Papa Penny pa and the proposal your cabinet. Say answer na Ghana economy ni bit major na so arrest the dollar. No. So the strategy we buy in said led by Paul Akwa. And say as I say sister Ghana your currency no. So to hell with the international banks. To hell with the international banks. I feel what I say. And I am cosmetic. He saved this country. If you don't know, I'm telling you today. J.A. Akufo and his administration saved Ghana. I have a document. My kind here will dream. And now, Osasa Sikano. It's Osasa Sikana. Dollar no. Ebe 90 pesos to a city. Not city ni ya $1 dollar ni pepepe. And a banks ni na ye wadrin say. Say no. Ye kasa ye kwa economy no and say.
Yeah.
It was a huge thing to kill Ghana's economy.
At that time, almost what's the sense?
And so now what's the sense? Na dollar no I will form change city. And the banks are kasi international banks ni na who said no and yes sanity they are yenko. And Akufo can say businessmen na e work Ghana ha no. Tie me ye me ba asem bi so. Akufo who said no. A sense economy no I very strong. Yasasa sika no sika bebre aba system ni mo no. Ghana businessmen no. I don't want to mention names, but Mebo Ibrahim Mahamadin in this conversation. And I'm saying, Akufo selected 50 businessmen in this country. No, don't call the then merchant bank. And Ibrahim Mahamad kwane Akufo my man bisia. And Ibrahim Mahamad Akufo am fasikana manu because say or ye wine or the man so ye Ghana business man. Me boni din we fidie so e friend Antiagi. E ho na fi.
Community.
East Legon Antiagi e ho na fi. Na Akufo selected 52 businessmen and women. Kweku otenka ho, ntina kweku oto no thrift petrol, oton or chate or kate fuel or official, I mean no license. Omo the fuel ko no mo the abanti se Mali, Togo, Ivory Coast, omo fuel sa na Ghana businessmen and women na the fuel na ko. So Akufo selected 52 nipa. Sa 52, 40 of them no mo NDC related. 40 out of the 52 are Akufo ma omo sika asem obi ankada me na me ka kire e wo merchant bank no. Now 40 out of the 52 no mo NDC for including Ibrahim Mahama. And now let me say this on record. Ibrahim Mahama na sika ni so.
Wa hwesu ye.
Ha? Ibrahim Muhammad na de ni so a.
Wa hwesu ye.
But winning, you have a boy Ibrahim Muhammad din because ni nua ne John Muhammad. Enti Akufo years a pepepe no na banks no enim gu ase. Na onka se ne ye na nko bi mu. Tafe de se we Ghana ni now was ye beba be ma obesia crap because wo mu se sika bi gu system no mo nim gu ase. And the park kwesi hu say no. And nam say banks ni bi international banks na starting ma Ghana for percent no. Ghana for ni do mu sika ni na e foreign banks no. Foreign banks no some fast one of $60 ne pounds ni euros per film not the call. Enti sa na tie dia President Akufo advised Pakwesi said this is the time to roll. If you don't know, let me tell you this. This I'm getting emotional. I'm getting emotional. This is the time to roll. Enti the apetiani say e krana Ghana Commercial Bank entimi nyendru ho no. Wo fa Ghana Bank no dru ho mafia. Said ya be ya Ghana ni no sika no be ka Ghana. The yetimi di enya bi di ayo man ni yie. And the Pakwesi or risky. Let me tell you Ghana for today. Pakwesi went for a loan. Pakwesi Indian went for a loan to establish and expand South Bank no because of the interest of this country. Ghana nti Pakwesi Indian started so obibi. And Ghana for wabruche ni kwa na fe do baby na wono mji omusika fa. And the banking sector na nkasa mpanifo na ewu mu no started say omo wo Pakwesi Indian pin. I am telling you, it started in 2008. Even national security, Pakwesi Indian whole report, Akufo, I am saying it today. I stole that document. Mama man cancer mukrum how. Meme say Ghana obi ani mu nchani.
Anya ma koso underground on the.
Pakwesi Indian. Wo mo ye na Akufo se do. Na Akufo nim. Said the Ghana be ye. All of a sudden, Nanado, you were part of that cabinet meeting, you know. Now you say, ye good bank, sir.
Ye good bank.
Now what the Pakwesi GN Bank. A good GN Bank. GN what you say? Ghana National Bank. So a queer nimu kakra. Pakwesi will hand that bank over to the people of Ghana. Now by the property of the government of Ghana. That was the brain behind GN, Ghana National Bank. Now, we're ceded to Ghana Commercial Bank. Now, Ghana Commercial Bank are taking over Ghana. Said the Abeya say, I brought four banks and the Casa Womu Kwa, Yen or Mino, Yen.
Abronti.
Obia so that kind of banks na good nasem. And some
abro.
For my kasa.
GN Bank. What you know what?
And some minimum kroma no. Men some minimum kroma. And you good GN Bank.